Hello everyone, how are you? Doki, what are you all doing? Anyone who needs Doki in their life, I linked a YouTube by the creators at the right timestamp in the Discord. Thank you, Krellin. How are you? Hey, Mr. Big Nugs. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I hope. Hey, Esteni, Jer, Krellin, Mr. Big Nugs, Ice Bunny, Levi. Ooh. See, Esteni, you made it to the start of my stream because I did not get to start when I wanted to, which would have been at 6. But here's the thing. Monday's the last day of classes. I have got students who are all needing to graduate in the fall real fast. So there's a lot of advising today. It went a little long, but I think after next Thursday, we should be golden. Oh, you were done streaming at 6. Esteni's pointing out, hey, Esteni, let me distract you. So I am drinking tonight San Pellegrino lemon soda, which is natural. I distracted you. Tonight, it's just a level 20 battle royale. So you want to stream late, you can finish tonight. Oh, I can finish. Oh, ooh. Well, let's see how we can go. We're going to push through this. It's going to be really good. I'm excited. What I want to tell you, I wanted to tell you all, right? Long work day. Next Thursday, I'm teaching I've got a final exam, which I hope won't keep me too late. It should be done by 5:30, so I'll probably be at 6:30 next Thursday, hopefully, because of my final exam. But then I should be done until the next semester starts, and I should be done then as well. So I'm thinking we'll be right on time after next week. Oh, I'm Trooper SJP, in case you don't know, and this is the Academic Foxhole. Our giveaway for today, I'm so excited. I have a Steam code for The Shrouded Isle, which we played together just a few weeks ago. So I've got that for our giveaway for today. And we're going to play more Doki Literature Club. Did I get some sleep? I got some sleep. So, 6 weeks, that's what I need. So I just wanted to say, yes, there is sugar, but unlike most American sodas, this has actual sugar and not hydrogenated corn syrup. You know, high fructose corn syrup. So this is, it's got 16% lemon juice from concentrate. So this is basically like drinking orange juice. It's not, but you know. Oh, Esteni, it's so fun. It's really good. And it's creepy. Look, here's what's up. Y'all are great. We're wonderful, but we're going to just jump into it so that we can, oh, that's right. Mountain Dew throwback. But they still concentrate it to make it more sugary. But I thought that concentration was good for you, right? Because it's good to have concentration, because then you can focus on things.
Come on to my house, come on.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Lizzie the Bold, thank you for the host. Welcome in. We're gonna play Doki Literature Club and see what happens, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Ooh, let me know if it's jittery, everybody. I'm seeing a pretty okay CPU load. I don't know. Let me know. Video quality shifts. Not just you. Super stuttery. Why is it stuttery? Don't be stuttery. Hold on, let's see. What? Try changing my bitrate. Me or you? 360p? I'm on, what am I looking at? Oh. Drop it down to 360p and it'll be fine. I hope. It's looking fine for me. Okay, good. All right. Oh, sorry. You know, I've been having trouble watching anything on above 360 when I'm watching it. So it's all very mysterious to me. I don't know what's up with Twitch. I don't even know. We're going to load our game. So we've been playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and we have filled out our second poem. This is, for those who don't know, this is after the traumatic experience, which involved a suicide. So this game is super serious, and trigger warnings for people who do not want to deal with suicide, depression, anxiety, and I think also, you only have issues with me, Esteni? Only with me? Esteni, I'm sorry that I'm causing you to have issues. I don't know why. I don't even know why. Oh my gosh, Lizzie. Amazing Leviathan. Yeah, I blame the college kids too. Leviathan was amazing. Amazing last night. It was so good. And then the Celestial Rangers the night before was also so good. It was just, I mean, it was amazing. That's all. That's it. At least there's, yeah, I know. I've had this trouble on some channels and not others. It's trick. Yeah, they're all mainlining Wikipedia. They're like, Wikipedia, help me. But Lizzie, I just want you to know that it was amazing. Both games were amazing. Blown away. So excellent. So excellent. Yeah, see, I don't know what's up with it. You're having audio desync issues. Oh, let me see. Let me look at on Game Show I look good. Let me see what I look like over here. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, let me see. Let me look at on Game Show I look good. Let me see what I look like over here. Let's see. Hold on. I think I'm having good audio. It looks like I'm not desynced. Tahad, you're making me laugh. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna find out what happens. I don't know. I looked like I wasn't having desync issues. Sometimes I just wish they would tell me it's happening to you too. Why? Alright, hold on a second. This is what we're gonna do. Let's go to the dashboard. We're here together. We're hanging out. There's a thing that it says, wait. I'm looking at my stream health from the Twitch Inspector, and it looks good. I've got an excellent stream health at the moment, so it says I'm fine. Twitch says I'm fine. It might be lying, but it says I'm fine. I mean, I don't know. It could very well. Oh, interesting. I just got a little alert saying that I have a message being held for review. Interesting. And I will allow it. It turns out that fuck is okay, but motherfucker is not okay. From the auto mod. Just, you know, you've got 45 skip frames. I don't even know. Well, if it's looking good, we're gonna start. That's what we're gonna do. It's true. There's more context. The singer Peaches has an album called Fatherfucker. It's a very good album. It's about how everyone should... Yes, it does seem a little... what bit rate do I stream at? Let me look at the channel. Hold on. The dashboard will tell me what I'm streaming at, because I just do the thing. Twitch, tell me, what's going on? Esteni, I will tell you.
Come on to my house,
Ooh.
my house, come on.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Thank you for the hostess, Denny. According to the Twitch stream health information, I am currently streaming at 1,200 kilobytes per second. That is that 1,200. That is my bit rate. In case you want to know, 1,200. And it's all very stable, theoretically. Stability. You're okay. I'm here. Work lurk. I want to know what work lurking you're doing. I want to know if you're, I don't know, doing mysteriousness. I know, right? All right. So here we are. We're gonna find out what happens in Doki Doki Literature Club. And if you see anything weird, all of y'all, let me know. You stream at 2,000, eh? Oh, yeah, I stream at 1,200. I suppose I could stream at a different thing, but I don't know. Oh, you're at work, it's boring. Oh, that's right, you're on the West Coast, so it is still work time for you. We're gonna talk about this bit rates a bit in a moment. So let's see. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Rocky. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. What if it hacked my bitrate? This game. I don't even know. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think that we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Yeah, there was this argument without Sayori there. They were really mean to each other. People left crying. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're all just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. You shouldn't make those decisions so early, Rocky.
Come on to my house, come on.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Granny Weasley, thank you so much for the host. Welcome in. It is so nice to have you here. I'm so happy to see everyone. We are doing the Shrouded Isle for our giveaway. Yeah, it got out of control, and we didn't get to make a choice between them. It was just really bad. And I tried to choose, and then Monika clearly is the mastermind behind this and is doing weird computer hacking things. I don't even know. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, Grinny. And now that you're apologizing, I know that you didn't really mean it. I'm doing quite well, Grandpa. It is nice to see you. Grinny Weasley's a clone. We are... Hey, Potato Boo! We are in Act 2, and, the game is being strange. You know? It's being weird. I think there's mysteriousness. Howdy, Potato Boo. Welcome to the Academic Foxhole. Rocky, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Grinny's a clone of everyone. It's something that we've learned. It's a true fact. Everything is just a little bit brighter with you around. And, oh, Grinny's totally a trooper clone. But the problem is that Grinny doesn't live in the same city as I did, because if Grinny lived here, she could do some of my work, but she can't. Like, what's the point of having a clone if they can't, like, sneak in and teach a lecture for you sometime? That's the worst. So things we learned, that tears don't make burritos sad, just soggy. Clones are the best organ donors. Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Like, hey, like, have you guys, like, seen Monica? There was a cool thing in a game called Consuming Shadow, where if you chose certain options at the wrong times, the option flashed up, kill myself instead of what you wanted. That and a few other things remind me heavily of this game with less anime. Ooh. Oh, Consuming Shadow. I should check it out. If it's disturbing, I'm excited. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Like, Yuri, like, I'm guessing you haven't, like, either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. I don't know if my clone knows the same stuff. I don't actually know some of the protocols of clones. In the RPG Paranoia, your clone knows everything up to, like, you sync up your clones and they know everything, like, I think, except for, like, the last bit of stuff. So, maybe? Maybe? No, I haven't. Jeez, like, this isn't like her at all. I know it's, like, stupid, but, like, I can't help but worry a little bit. Oh! Paranoia is fun. I've only run the first edition of Paranoia. I haven't run any of the later ones, but there is a new edition that's out. Playing from the computer is the best as any. Although, you know, I always play it a bit more serious than I do goofy, so it's like a dark satire rather than like goofy gonzo. And I hear that the new edition is more goofy gonzo, whereas in the first edition you could do both. Oh, all right. We will wait for you. I mean, we're not going to pause the game, but come back as soon as you're done. Like, what? Like, why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. The Consuming Shadow, it's a side-scroller horror shooter resource management game, choice-making randomly generated too. Oh, that sounds really interesting. The Consuming Shadow. I need a pen. I'm going to write this down. The Consuming Shadow. That was also the wrong direction. But it's fine. I've never played it. Only friend computer. Hey, you know what? Troubleshooter, friend computer. It's all good. Mine is half between goofy and dystopian bureaucratic horror. Yeah, I like to go for a dystopian bureaucratic horror. I like some kind of absurdity, but not goofy. If you know what I mean? Like, I like a kind of like a slightly absurdist, strange sort of, like there's like a little bit Kafka-esque, which can get absurdist, you know? And there are parts that can be funny, but I don't tend to go for goofy. When they don't know stuff you teach, they should not take over. And if they're their own individual, it's not like they share a brain with your clone. I mean, this is fair. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things that I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. She has control problems? I'm worried. So, Yuri, like, what the heck are you talking about? Did you, like, do something yesterday? She doesn't remember. What if she's been edited? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. People, there's editing going on. Like, whatever's on your mind, like, I'm sure it was nothing. Somebody's did bad things. There's bad things here. I don't even, like, remember anything bad happening, because your mind has been edited. Edited! You're the kind of person who, like, worries too much about, like, the little things, like, aren't you? But... I'll, like, accept your apology anyway if it, like, helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, like, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, like, you're kind of weird, but, like, I don't hate you, like, either. I'm really worried about what's going on in this game. Natsuki turns to me. Like, you're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly, the door swings open, and it's Monica! Sorry, like, I'm super sorry. Monica is the mastermind, and she's editing people's memories behind the scenes. I know it! I know it. I know it. There's a glitch in a matrix, and it's Monica. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Right? I just don't trust her. Oh. Monica's a sweetie. She just wants everyone to be happy. I'm sure that's what it is. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. Like, I was not. Like, what took you so long anyway? Right? See, Jer knows what's going on. Jer knows everything's fine. Well, like, my last period today was study hall. She wants everyone that's real to be happy. That's all. She just wants everyone to be happy. That's it. But she's so cute and popular, how could she do anything wrong? That's right. Cute, popular people are never problematic. Ever. And if you think so, that's why you're not cute and popular. But to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That, like, makes no sense, though. Like, you would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. That's right, beauty equals good. I've learned that from watching lots of Disney cartoons. If you're good looking, then you're just a good person. Would I edit them to spare them the horror? I don't think that's healthy. Do you know what I mean, Mr. Big Nugs? I don't know if it's healthy to just edit people like that. Also, without their consent. Like, I don't know. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. Except for Gaston, and just, like, edit him right out. Oh, that's right. Gaston may be pretty, but he's not a good person. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should, like, play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, also just edit Gaston right out. That's it. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rocky. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Maybe Monica will help them hide something they would get a ton of not understanding for. Yeah, maybe Monica will help them hide bodies. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Gaston at Disney World is hilarious. I wonder if it's really fun being Gaston at Disney World. The truth would make them mad! Mad, I tell you! But if there's anything Mr. Big Nugs, if there's anything I've learned from Call of Cthulhu, is that you always want to know the truth. The truth, madness, and then, you know, so what, maybe there's a Cthulhu It'll work out. It'll be fine. No, Monica isn't evil. No, I'm not saying she's evil, but let's say that she's editing our memories so that we don't know bad things. She's still editing our memories without our consent. And she may have a good heart, but, you know, people with a good heart might do unethical things. I'm just saying. I don't know if she's editing our memories, but I'm just saying, let's say that she were a totally good person, and she's just editing our memories so that things that were unpleasant, we don't remember them. I don't think that's a good thing to do. Do you know what I mean? I really miss Call of Cthulhu. I need some good... Oh, yeah. I'm playing a Call of Cthulhu game once a month, and it's lovely. Set in 1940s Seattle. It's really good. Not really? Is it unethical to wipe a robot's memory to edit a script? Krellin, you have just, hit on a conversation/argument I'm having in another web space about fictional characters and their autonomy. So, yeah, to modify a chatbot. I suppose the question, yeah, it depends, right? Oh, Lovecraftian. Ooh, nice. I will say this, Han Solo is not a real person, but when George Lucas edited it so that Han Solo shot second, people got mad. They thought that was inappropriate and not good. You know. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. So, like, that's a thing, right? So there's this idea that maybe George Lucas created Han Solo, but there is now a Han Solo that exists outside of George Lucas, beyond George Lucas, and having him edit that was not an ethical thing to do. I don't know if I like my lighting rig right now. I've got, like, really good lights, but I don't know if they're anchored well right now. I'll just ponder it. Besides, Nitsuki has already run off into the closet. Rocky, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. I know. It's weird. Her eye is weird. Yeah. But I need to try and calm down. We did write another Yuri poem. We didn't do it on purpose. We weren't like, let's make a Yuri poem. We just picked really good poems that seem to evoke the sense of a person who has memories they can't really remember, and those memories trying to break through, right? So we're trying to do like a thing of like, our character Rocky has this sort of memory of Sayori in the background that's buried, and sort of picking words that sort of evoked this memory, and it ended up being a Yuri poem. I want people to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Yeah, they are. I mean, I suppose in terms of height, maybe it works, but they're really far apart, right? Because her nose, at the tip of her nose is really close to her right eye, our left, her right eye, and this gap between her left and right, super wide. Oh, really? Krellin, interesting. Oh, yes, Ice Bunny, yeah, totally. Interesting, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. I think it's more of a perspective thing. If we saw the nose ridge, it would make more sense. I think that's probably true, Jer. But where that nose ridge is, I think would make a big difference. Yeah, the eyes are supposed to be one eye width apart. That is true. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. But in the anime style, like, they all are kind of going with pretty... Like, theoretically, you're supposed to have one eye's width in between your two eyes, and then your two eyes, and then, you know, you've got more space. So, like, the proportions are clearly going for anime proportions rather than human being proportions. If it wasn't for... Yes, right. See, Esteni knows, right? Actual eyes are supposed to be one thing. Anime eyes, a whole other thing altogether. If it wasn't for all the horror, this would be an awesome club. People just making tea, reading books, dating. Alas, this place be crazy. Mr. Big Nugs knows. Mr. Big Nugs knows. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Is Monica shipping me and Yuri? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Well, that's good to know. What's that noise? Also, be kind. Rewind. Do we need to drop trigger warning still? Yeah, okay, so, everyone, if you have PTSD, if you are triggered by blood, I would say to take care of yourself. I don't know what's going to happen because I've not played this before, but I assume that Yuri is cutting herself because she's a cutter. So if you have issues with self-harm, I would take care of yourself. So self-care, right? Because I assume that there's cutting that we're going to see cutting. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. The whole thing just rewound and was edited. I have questions about autonomy, right? I have questions about agency and autonomy. Yeah. You did. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Rocky, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I have some questions about agency and autonomy, right? So, again, I've got these theories, but I don't know. But if let's say Yuri's not a real person because we are playing a game and she's not a real person, the fact that she needs to be edited sort of indicates that she's doing things that Monica doesn't think is appropriate, which then, right, so like, yeah, we will talk about autonomy. We'll talk about it.
And I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway.
This does not even seem healthy. Whatever. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Rocky. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I know, right?
Rocky, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry. I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because
your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
Rocky's not really smart. Rocky's not very smart.
I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll tell you, I have terrible reading boobs or posture. You know, if you have terrible reading boobs, I recommend Frog Bras by Title IX. They're amazing sports bras. They've got amazing hold. They will take care of everything. Like, if you are large, busted, and you need an exceptionally good sports bra that actually does work, Frog Bra by Title IX Sports. That aspect isn't unique to a second playthrough. If you get Yuri's second scene, the first time through, she still wants to sit on the floor because of her posture. Oh, well that's interesting, Krellin. Anyway, anybody who needs them, I don't know if they're still making bras, but it's a sports bra company. They do athletic wear. They've got sports bras, and they've got like, there was a store in the Bay Area. They've got all these really cool women who work there, and their catalogs are full of like women athletes. Thumbs up to anyone who wants a bra recommendation from me. That's my recommendation. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as this last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Huh? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I know, he's got to play it cool, Rocky. Play it cool, Rocky. Don't be a doofus. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I know, right? Rocky, Oh, Rocky. I know. Don't know, Rocky. I know, right? Like, Rocky, pull it together. Pull it together, man. I put the teacup between my legs and I fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, don't touch her posture. Don't do it. It's her personal posture, right? Personal posture. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh, my bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. The posture thing reminds me of Lita's talent in the DIC Sailor Moon dub. Oh, I don't know what her talent is in that Sailor Moon dub. I need to watch Sailor Moon. That's what I need to do. She holds it so that I don't have any hard of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. Background: in Japanese, Makoto claims she should be Snow White because she has the biggest boobs. In the DIC dub, they made the line because I have the most talent. I feel like that is yeah, so large tracts of huge tracts of land. So I feel like what we're getting into right now is that song from Chorus Line, Dance 10 Looks 3, because I feel like that's where this is all going right now. Dance 10 Looks 3. Never mind. That ain't it, kid. That ain't it, kid. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Uh-huh.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Rocky...
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that? Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't... Rocky...
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. The music's gone, by the way, everyone. The music's gone. There's gonna be an explosion. I don't even know.
Rocky! My heart!
Oh. I don't know what's gonna happen, but watch out.
My heart won't stop pounding, Rocky. I can't calm down.
Oh. I think she might be having a panic attack? Anxiety attack?
I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Rocky?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. She spilled our tea. Eliminate her.
Why is this happening to me?
She has anxiety?
I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read.
Oh?
I just want to look at you.
Yeah, this is creepy.
It's, time to share poems.
Creepy. 2 words. 2 words. I have 2 words. Creepy. That's it. That's it. Who should I show my poem to first? I do wonder. Yeah, Saved by Monica. I hope that 1200 be like, you know, my bit rate 1200 is good for you all. I worry about my bit rate. Right, that should be fine, right? Yes? Anyway, people who know about bit rates, talk to me about it in Discord. We have a Discord. Join us in the Discord. Tell me what you think about my bit rate. 1200. We're gonna show it to Monica first. Because, you know, Monica.
Rocky, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection of something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
I don't know. I'm feeling creeped out by the whole thing right now. I just am feeling... Do you think Doki Monica will join us today? What if she does?
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Okay, real talk. I think Yuri comes from a very, very conservative home. Oh! No, that would make sense, Krellin. Yeah, I see it. Probably also one of the reasons why she didn't want to invite you over to her home. And Monica totally seems to have an ulterior motive. I don't even know. But I actually, Krellin, your reading of Yuri coming from a very conservative home makes sense to me.
I like this way the one this turned out, so I hope you do too.
So here's Monica's poem.
Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, with squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless of meaningless.
Delete her. People. Such that she's made to feel shame for having sexual thoughts. Yeah, no, I totally buy that reading, Krellin. I buy it. I totally buy that reading. So Natural will spend all this time with Yuri and promise to fix her.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind.
Everything is fine. You don't have a choice. You're forced onto the Yuri path on this playthrough. You only have choice on day 1. Really? Well, that's interesting, Krellin. Delete her.
There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything?
Hey Monica. Right now, I'm Trooper SJP, and I am streaming this game to a bunch of people. We've got people watching, so we can all hear you. I'm reading your words out loud, so yes, we can hear you, Monica, if you were talking to us. Going Yuri, Yuri, Yuri does result in a bit of a difference on day 3 than going Natsuki, Yuri, Yuri. Yeah, if you go for Natsuki, you spare her a glance, and Yuri goes all, you don't need to spend time with her, she likes being alone. Oh. Please. Maybe Monica's a dev? She wants help. Okay. That's my advice for today. Look, we're just gonna save, okay? We're just gonna do a save right now. We're gonna just save. Just, you know, just a save. Thanks for listening. I don't know. Do you think she can hear us? I don't know. Like, we can hear her, but I don't know if she can hear us. So, I don't know, everyone. We're gonna talk to Natsuki first, because we're gonna try to do the Yuri last, you know. Oh, no, I think Krellin's right. I don't think she can see your comments. I don't know if she can hear me, but, yeah. Well, you know, Krellin, last week she was in our chat room, and then she could hear all of our comments. I don't know. I mean, she broke into my computer. I don't even know. I liked your last one better. Wrong voice, sorry. Really? Well, like, yeah. Like, I can tell you were a little more, like, daring with this one. But, like, you're really not good enough for that yet. Like, it fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Like, fair enough. Like, you're still new to this, so, like, I wouldn't expect you to, like, find your style right away. I mean, like, not everyone in the club writes, like, really differently from each other. I think that she is watching us. Like, maybe you'll find, like, a little influence from, like, all of us. Like, for instance, I noticed that you were, like, spending some time with Yuri today. Not that, like, I care who you spend your time with. After all, like, I was taught never to expect anything from, like, anybody. So, it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least, like, look over my poem. You'll probably, like, be able to learn something from it. What if Monica was one of us, just a stranger on the bus, just trying to find a way home? What if Monica was one of us, just a stranger on the bus, trying to find a way home? Krellin just says we're being paranoid, that's all. Personally, Hey, Mr. Big Nugs, you had a comment, and it was redacted. Did you redact it, or did Monica? I'm just asking. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. Like, I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to, like, the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm, like, not friends with her. Just a spider lover like one of us. I think we should spend more time with Monica. I'm very concerned about what's happening on the chat list right now. I'm very concerned about what's going on. That's all. That's all. Just a spider lover on the bus. Try to find more spiders and put in your hair. Oh, so disturbing. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and like took me to the nurse. I tried not to like let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. But like, that's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her like talking to people. She probably talks about like spiders. What if her friends like to start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Natsuki and Amy, I ship it. Natsuki is Amy. Estini, I disagree. Okay, I'm glad that chat knows everything is fine. Or at least that's what the chat is saying. Like, it's not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was, like, way too short. I was just, like, warming up. I hope you didn't, like, think that was, like, the best that I could do. No, of course not. Terminate for your own good. Anyway, the message is, like, pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the structure of this poem is, like, an ignorant jerk. Like, everyone has, like, some kind of weird hobby or, like, a guilty pleasure. Spiders have hairy legs. I saw it for reals, kid. Maybe look at one under a looking glass. Something you're afraid, like, if people, like, found out, they'd, like, make fun of you or, like, think less of you. But, like, that just, like, makes people stupid. Like, who cares what someone likes, as long as they're, like, not hurting anyone, and it, like, makes them happy. I think people really need to, like, learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such, like, as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people, like, respect me. Jeez. Like, now you're making me, like, complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess, like, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that, like, you respect Yuri more, so... Manga's awesome. Hey, do you want a manga recommendation? I want to give you all a manga recommendation. I recommend the manga Sanctuary by Ikegami and Fumimura, and it is about two best friends who escaped the killing fields of Cambodia, came back to Japan as small children, and one decides to go into the Yakuza, and one decides to go into politics to transform Japan. Recommended. Like, whatever, like, we're done sharing, so, like, you can leave now. Who should I show my poem to next? Yeah, right? I know, respect and attracted to are not the same thing. Not the same thing. Well, here we go. Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Rocky only respects Yuri's posture. Do you, like it? Rocky, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Rocky. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Rocky? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axis of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Oh. Hey, Aneo. What? Wait. Are you... Did it go down? Oh. What? Hey, Aneo, how are you? So, the poem is totally not worrisome. It looks like maybe it might have dropped one. The stream might have dropped. I'm sorry if it did. I was in the middle of my dramatic reading. The poem is, it's a 3 out of 4 on worrisome. Oh, it doesn't really matter what it's about. Oh, I'm sorry that it dropped a teensy bit. I was in the middle of my dramatic reading. Yeah. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it for safekeeping, and, I really like the way it writes. Twitch is weird. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay, really? Seriously, people? Something is not okay. Something is not okay. Well, you know what? My Twitch stream seems a little slow. I'm going to reload my Twitch stream over here because I'm a little slow, and I'm going to refresh is what I'm doing. I'm refreshing my stream because I've got my stream visible so I can sort of see it in the background. There we go. All right, folks, we have a special poem that we're going to read, and I want you to know that this is a trigger warning. I don't know what the special poem could be, but it might be disturbing. I've been told that there's a special poem that may be disturbing. So, yeah, I don't know why it looks better after the drop either. Really, I have no idea. I don't even know. Twitch, whatever, Twitch. Whatever. Here we go, everyone. Trigger warnings. Can you hear me? Full panic attack. Okay, everybody. It's not good. There's weirdness, badness. Yep. Okay, everyone. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's red. It is. It's red. And I heard a weird laughter, and I'm hearing weird sounds that sound like body. Yeah. Nope. Yeah. The screen is red for me. Yep, the screen is totally red for me, everybody. Because, like, I'm not the only one seeing this, right? The screen is red, and there's a weird squish. Thank you, Lizzie the Bold. There are squishy noises and, like, veins in the corner. Yeah, there are squishy noises.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Yes, there are blood sounds, like pulsing capillaries. It was already... Mr. Big Nugs. But there are squishes here. These are squishes. Is this, like, about, like, the festival?
Well, sort of. Do we, like, really have to do something, like, for the festival?
It's not like we can put together anything good in, like, just a few days. We'll just, like, end up embarrassing ourselves instead of, like, getting any new members. Nope. Hey, everybody. Everything went black. That's it. Everything went black. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I think it's not good. Why are they all looking at me?
I don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Yeah, we do. We need some kind of like...
Oh, really, Krellin? I wonder how much difference there is between playthroughs. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Rocky joined and we've started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's our only real chance to find more, you know?
Oh, that's so cool that there are all these unique random events. There's a person I know, by the way, who's a reviewer of visual novels, and he was like, I don't see what the big deal about Doki Doki Literature Club was, and I was like, whatever. That was my thought. Like, what's so great about, like, getting new members anyway? Like, we already have enough to be considered an official club. Like, more members will just mean, like, everything gets noisier and, like, more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place.
As a visual novel, it's not very good. As a meta horror game, it's super cool. But there are visual novels that are meta horror games. Like, I will tell you, Asteni, when it comes to visual novels, I tend to play a lot of original English language visual novels that are... Oh, Big Nugs, you gotta go? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Big Nugs. We will see you on Saturday maybe, or next Thursday. So I play a lot of visual novels that are doing things. Oh, Asteni, have you played Analog, A Hate Story? If you haven't, you should. You should totally play it. See you, Mr. Big Nugs. Mr. Big Nugs! Who do you think you are? That's all, Mr. Big Nugs. Thank you for being here.
The Literature Club.
Oh, you have? Ooh, did you like it? Did you like it? Messed me up. I like being messed up by a game, so that was exciting for me. I take it you've played a lot of Christine Love's work, yes? I don't know. Yeah? See, we will... Stenny will talk about it. Like Digital Love Story, Analog A Hate Story. Like, yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. It's good. Well, she's done Digital, A Love Story, Analog, A Hate Story, Don't Worry Babe, This Ain't Your Story, or Don't Worry Babe, This Ain't About You, Lady Killer in a Bind. Those were her 4 Renpy games, and then she did a couple of Twine games as well.
The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Rocky?
Like, oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Rocky to agree with you just because, like, he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, like, Monica, like, do you really think any of us here joined this club, like, with other people in mind? I may have just played Analog, A Hate Story then. I got it in a Humble Bundle and hadn't heard of it before. Oh. Yeah, Christine Love is kind of into epistolary games. You can't really tell with Lady Killer in a Bind, but you could try Digital, A Love Story. That is super old-fashioned. It looks like an old 80s kind of computer. I think that one gave her a lot of good press. People really like that one. I can recommend it. Don't worry, babe, don't take it personally, babe, this ain't your story. I think that it may not be as successful, although I think it's very interesting. The main character of that game is not a good person. Just putting it out there. Like, Yuri, like, never even talked until, like, Rocky joined. As for me, like, I just like it better here than I do like it at home. But for me, Doki Doki's words on paper story is dull to me. But the I see what you're saying. Asteni. I sort of just assumed that was sort of the point Maybe I'm wrong. I just figure that the paper story. Yes, Aneo also recommends digital love story. I just thought that the paper story was supposed to be a little cliche, right? Like a little bit boring. That like that's sort of they were sort of going for that. I thought. Aneo also has good recommendations for visual novels. Also, The Elevator. And like, Rocky isn't even passionate about literature in like the first place. And that's like everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us like are fine like this. I know like you're president and all, but like you should really consider our opinions for once. Monik is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Rocky want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent because I'm indifferent about everything because I'm Rocky. Cliche is mine, but it could do more to keep your interest. I feel like a lot of people would end up missing the twist because of how much it drags its feet and isn't a compelling story at all until you get to the twist. Ooh. If I didn't know, I wouldn't have sat through all of this story to get to the second act. Huh. I have a thought about this, Esteni, and it's a sort of a complicated thought, but but I don't know if my thought is real. Like I have a thought, but I don't know if I actually believe what I'm thinking. So I'm pondering what you're saying, because I was thinking, because the big original, the big visual novel that really kickstarted a lot of things in the English language visual novel scene. That was a Ren'Py game, and it was what's it called? It's a dating sim with a male protagonist with 4 women, and it's set in a school, but all of the women have handicaps of some sort. What's it called? If you know visual novels and you know the English language scene, you know this one. It's really big. It's free. It was like made off of like, yeah, you know that one. You know the one that I'm talking about, right? I can't think of the name. Yeah, you know it. Yeah. So the point is, everybody loves that game. They think it's great, and I couldn't get past the first act at all. I was bored out of my mind. At all. Like and people love that game. They think it's amazing. Oh, yes. We played it here, Anea. We played her story on stream. So good. Thank you, Krellin. Krellin, thank you. Katawa Shujo. And yep. Katawa Shujo, that was it. And I didn't like it. I didn't finish it. Everybody loves it. They love that game. And I was bored. And I'm wondering if people who love Katawa Shujo... Yeah, Moe is not for me either. See, I'm with Lizzie, right? This is where, I was like, this is too Moe, don't like it, quit. So I wonder if people who really like the Moe, who really like, say, for example, Katawa Shujo, would have totally eaten this game up, the story on paper. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're saying it drags for you, and that if you didn't know there was a twist, you wouldn't have sat through the first act. I wouldn't either, but I wonder if it's because Moe is not for me. But you know what I mean? It's not the genre for me. Ooh, Esteni. I want to hear more about this. See, that's interesting, because I know that I probably wouldn't have made it to the second act, but that's because I'm not really into visual novels with like a kind of dumb protagonist and high school drama for like they don't make me exceptionally excited, those games. I like something with a little bit less cute, a little bit more bite. So I wouldn't have made it through the first act, but I feel like that's just because of me. Like, maybe if you really like it, you would. But Esteni says that she likes it, and she wouldn't have made it through the first act. I'm going to think about that. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... Yeah, I like good stories most. Yeah. I don't... There's a certain... But see, the thing for me... See, here's the thing about cute. I tend to find the cute that we get in games like this to be pandering and a little creepy. So then I think if it were something that were cute that I didn't find creepy, I would probably be fine with it. But a lot of the dating sims sort of creep me out. Just in the same way that a lot of romantic comedies creep me out. They don't make me super excited. But I do like romances. I like romantic things. I just don't like a lot of romantic comedies. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I can't say because I tend to like... I like romance and I like cute things, but I just don't tend to like romantic comedies or a lot of dating sims. Unless the dating sims are different. If they've got something else going on with them, then if there's a really good story, right, then I like them. But yeah. I don't know. Like, I like a good story. Yeah, I like a good story, but yeah. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? I think I would still have made it through the first act even without knowing it was horror, Vian, because of the poems and the mechanics. Oh, yeah, actually, Aneo has a very good point. Because I know the game engine, Renpy, I probably would have made it to the second act because they were doing really different things with the game engine, and that was really interesting. And I probably would have made it through I probably would have made it through the first act just to see what they did with the engine, because I will play something that does really cool things with the engine. So actually, Aneo's right. I probably would have made it through. There are visual novels that don't have anything interesting going on mechanically, and the story's really cliche, and then I'm not going to make it through that one. But you're right. Aneo's right. I think I would have, because the mechanics were really interesting, and I was really fascinated by how they had used the engine so successfully. You're right. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Rocky, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? By the way, we're going to do our giveaway at 8:30, so just make sure you're chatting in the chat within the next 8 minutes so that you're in for the giveaway, which is going to be the Shrouded Isle, which is really good, and you should play it. Well, that's not something I can really be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a chance not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, like me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rocky. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Everyone? Badness. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I feel like the creepy bits are the buffering. Uh-oh. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. You know what? It really looks like, the stream slows down a little bit. Weird buffering. Hey, I think that's Twitch and not me. That's what I think. Because... yeah, I'm looking good over here. Yeah, the blackened text seems to me like that is being written over by Monica or somebody. I feel like somebody's overwriting her. I'm sure it's fine. But what about you, Rocky? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. Yeah, no, it's really good. That music is so good. And aside, giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Rocky? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Rocky before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Yeah, bleeding out of the eyes is apparently normal. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. You shouldn't trust her judgment. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little bit hectic lately, haven't they? Rocky, I just wanted to make sure that you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we haven't gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Yeah, it's getting darker.
and it's getting kind of pixelated.
Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Oh, wait, not yet!
Yeah, that back picture changed. So she's trying to talk to us, but then the game is just moving forward. Alright, look folks, we're gonna save. We're saving. We're overriding because that's life. And because we've been stressed out a little bit, I'm gonna pick the winner of the game for the Shrouded Isle, which is really good. And if you have not said anything in chat and you want to be in for the thing, you should totally make sure you've said something. What is today? Today's the 7th of December. 17. All right. I know. I don't know what's up with Monica. I don't know if I don't know what's going on. Cher, you're going to get the Shrouded Isle. Do you have it yet? Do you have it already? Because if you don't, you're going to have it because you haven't won anything, Cher. Like since since June. Ooh! Yes! Cher, I am sending you, because I care, I'm going to send you the code for Shrouded Isle, which I am excited. Here, I want to... Cher. Oh, there we go, whisper. I'm going to whisper you the code for Shrouded Isle. Let me know if you get it. I'm very excited. Oh, so good. Okay. Shrouded Isle. Cher got it. Cher, you haven't won anything in so long, so I'm so excited. It was like June. You actually won the very first giveaway, so I'm very excited that you got this. This was yay! All right, gang. We have to write this poem, and what I want are words that make me think about a person. Thank you, Cher, and I hope you enjoy the Shrouded Isle. It was fun playing it, and I want you to tell me what kind of cool things you get in the meantime. We're gonna go with breathe. We're going to go with flee, because we're not feeling great. We're gonna go with skipping, because our game is skipping. We're just going super meta here. We're gonna go with unending. Wait, do you see the numbers? It says 1, 1, 1, 1 out of 20. This is weird, people. The numbers are getting weird. Climax, universe, defeat, hair, forgive, destiny, infinite, infinite. We're gonna go with frightening. We're gonna go with silly. Let's see if we can try maybe get Natsuki words like sugar, and then maybe jumpy. Maybe explode. Cage. Wait, did you see that? No, did you see that? Yeah, something's weird, people. Let's go with variance. No, I want lazy. Maybe we can, puppy. Pink. Vanilla. Doki Doki. Twirl. Joy. Oh. Chocolate. I hope it was a... we're trying to... I know, we just need to be saved.
Hi, Rocky. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you, like, not to... Is she, like, really late again? What is she doing? Inconsiderate as usual, Itsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Like, what are you, like, talking about? Like, you say that, like, I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't, like, paying attention, okay? Like, I'm sorry. Seriously, like, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, like, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Well, like, Rocky just, like, walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Oh! Yes. I think we should be back. We should be back. I see us being back. Are we back? Okay. That was weird, everybody. This game freaks me out because it's like... It's a lot of weird, glitchy messiness. I don't even know. I'm trying to make sure I can see things going on over here. Ooh! Esteni! Okay. Am I seeing everything? Here, let me refresh my screen so that I can make sure that you are all here. Okay. We're back? Yes. Okay. I don't know when you cut out on me, but Monica just came in late. I don't know what's up with going on now. Very strange to me. So, Monica comes in late, and we're trying to figure out what's happening. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, like, that last part was, like, really funny. Look, I did some thinking about, like, yesterday. I was, like, a little more hostile than, like, I meant to be. I guess, like, I really felt, like, threatened or something. But, like, I know this is something, like, we're doing together. Another new member, like, wouldn't hurt as long as they're, like, cool. Oh, dang. Maya, I'm sorry for the cutout, everyone. I don't know what that's about. It makes me worried. But we are still live. And I guess, like, another girl will be, like, nice this time. But, like, more importantly, like, I would hate to see the event suck just because, like, I chose to, like, back out. I'm a pro, you know? So, like, I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's, like, done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Like, Monica? Yeah. That's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Rocky, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could, we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Rocky's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Did you see that face? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Creepy, everybody. It's not good. It's bad. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. I know, everything is not fine. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea.
This feels like a repeat, everyone.
Not to mention for yourself as well.
This is a repeat of language. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Everyone, I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with a kind of filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. This is mostly a repeat.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water.
Is it just tea, Esteni? Is it just tea, or is tea death? She walks past me and settles the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves is really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
No. 10 minutes pass. Yeah, right? Yeah, on the outside everything's fine. It's not fine. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be near the nearest water fountain. Remember everybody the last time we saw like some cutting? I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing? A sharp inhale like someone is sucking in air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. This is it, guys. Yuri?
Yeah.
Nope, rewind. Nope. 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 See that, everybody? There is shenanigans going on like whoa. I don't even...
Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right?
It definitely has.
My head has been a little fuzzy lately
Because someone's messing with you.
I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them.
Yeah, it's totally okay. Yep, uh-huh. Nope. Nope, not okay.
Nope. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something.
Maybe Monica is the allegory, not sure if that's a thing in English, of all the secrets you have as someone being down the road of self-destruction.
Maybe, I don't know. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easy if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. It's like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Rocky, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Oh. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends, and then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Ha ha. That was a joke. Just a joke. No. Monica's here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a Monica. There's a Monica that's like a with the alpha. There's a transparent Monica. There's a Monica here, people. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. There's a Monica here, everyone. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Rocky. I learned this stuff in Danish, I'm not sure. I thought symbol wasn't fitting. Allegory. Yeah, there's a Monica. There's a Monica, people. There's a Monica there. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. There's a lot more Monica here. We can walk home together every day after school and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Rocky? Just I know. Yeah. Nope. Who should I show my poem to first? Yeah, Yeah, we're gonna save. We're just gonna save, you know? We're gonna overwrite that save. Not feeling good about it. We're gonna talk to Monica first because stuff is whack, people. Stuff is whack. Don't say I didn't warn you, Rocky. Well, yep. Let's talk to Natsuki. This one's alright. Sorry, wrong voice. Yep. Like, this one's like alright. Alright? Yeah, like, at least it's like better than yesterday's. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, like, you're doing alright. But I don't know if that was a Yuri poem. I tried to get a whole bunch of Natsuki words in there, so like I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I tried to write a Natsuki poem because I'm getting freaked out. Like, even though you're like not really spending time with anyone but like Yuri, I still think it's nice to have like activities that we all participate in. So like you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not like not president or like vice president or anything. Oh no, sorry about that, Asteni. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean like you can let me down, okay? So at least like read mine too for now. But just to be like clear, this poem like, it means a lot to me. So like read it carefully, okay? Okay, this is a poem from Natsuki. I don't know how else to bring this up, but like there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been like acting kind of strange lately. Like you've only been here like a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's like not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, you know, things like that. Okay, like this is like really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. Like the truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. Like I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. Like, I don't know why, but please try to do something. Like, maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Natsuki, you're the only one who suggested a therapist. Thank you. There's so much therapy that needs to happen. That's all. I love the letter writings too. I love it. I've always wanted to like try to be better friends with Yuri, and like it really hurts me to see this happening. Like I know like I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but like right now I don't care. I just like feel so helpless. So like please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. Just I'll like make you cupcakes if I have to. Just like please try to do something. As for like Monica, like I don't know why, but like she's been like really dismissive about this. Yeah. Yeah. You're alright. It's like she like just wants us to like ignore it. Like I'm so mad at her right now. And that's why I'm coming to you about this. Like, don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? Like I'm counting on you. Like thanks for reading. She's like tsundere and also super young. But like, she's a... No. There's glitching happening. I feel bad for her too. I like changed my mind. It's bad, everyone. It's bad. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Oh, she's only a year younger? Alright, but they just make her feel super young? That's not nice. Yeah, but you have to be ready for therapy. That's why helping Anna's is such a long process. It is true. It's Yuri's fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Rocky? No! Who's talking? If you had just spent more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. I just, you know, Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. All of this is creeping me out, people. No. I know Monica putting words in people's mouth is rude. 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 Just think of Monica from now on. But Aseni's like, yeah, more time with... Yeah. Yep. Fuzz in the background, everybody. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I do what Anna and Mia are short for. Yes, I do. Anorexia and bulimia. Just Monica. I don't like it, everybody. Don't like it. Just Monica. People! People! It's getting weird. Who should I show my poem to next? I suppose Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I need paper. Here's my paper. I love everything about it. Rocky, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to me, Rocky. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? No! It's not bad, right? It is bad. It's bad. You should see a therapist. Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Nope. Seek professional help. Lizzie the Bold is correct. Seek professional help. Professional help, everyone. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. I'm not. Oh, that's, you just love the problems out of people. This is totally normal, right? No? Yes? Oh, just you. No, it's Danny. Everything is fine. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. So, I cannot read this. I don't know what it says. I don't. I just. Esteni, you are bad. She's up in my face, everyone, with her weird, messed up eyes. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit. I think she might have peed on it. I don't even know. Oh, hey everyone. We have a choice between yes and no. I don't know what the question is. Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Dema, thank you for hosting. There was definitely her blood on that poem. I don't even know what else was on that poem. There was something else in the poem that looked yellow. Let's just say it was tea. Yellow tea. Hey, Dema. We're going through this thing, and right now we've been given a choice, yes or no, and clearly the answer is no. I don't even know what the question is. There were yellows. No. What is this? I don't know what that is. No, I just said no. Too late. Oh, Krellin, you're right. If it might have been the special poem. I said no because I was frightened. It's just Monica. No special poem. Sorry, I missed the special poem. Okay, everyone. Hey, Empress Pookie, how are you? We're in Act 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm Trooper SJP. Everybody hanging out here, all of us traumatized folks, we're the battle buddies in the academic foxhole. And I would say that I'm good, but good insofar as I'm being freaked out by this game. Maybe that was the poem. But it's fine. Oh, you've been doing jujitsu? That's awesome. How long have you been doing jujitsu? That's so cool. I have never done jujitsu. I did fencing for a while. Oh. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Do you know when everybody's acting like it's fine and it's normal, but there are crazy things happening? That is this game. How long have you been doing jujitsu? I'm drawing facial expressions to look like talking so I can animate it. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, like it. let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Like, why is the mood so weird today?
Yeah, why is the mood so weird today?
Look, like, even Yuri isn't, like, immune to it. Oh, a few months? Oh, that's so cool. Are you enjoying it? That is so cool. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. That is rude. Monica, why are you being mean to Yuri? Why are you being mean? Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Rocky? Rocky's going to help me. Wait, like you? Like you have like the easiest job, Monica? Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. Like, what are you trying to pull? I agree with Itsuki. Not only is your work already the most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Like, mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like, you would fucking know. All you care about is like dragging Rocky around with you in like your stupid books. Like you and Monica. Hey. I didn't even do anything. Okay, then like why not let Rocky decide like who to help instead of like abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Rocky make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Like, Rocky, like, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
It's all bad, my friends. It is all bad. All bad.
Like, you shut your, like, fucking mouth. Jesus Christ. Dema just sent me a Christmas gift through Steam. Dema, are you still here? Dema just... Aww. Dema, thank you so much. I've heard so many good things about XCOM 2. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Aww. Dema, you're so nice. Thank you. Dema, are you giving me this gift because you know that I'm being traumatized by Doki Doki Literature Club, and you think that like an alien invasion will be less traumatizing than Doki Doki Literature Club? Because you're probably right about that. That's all I'm saying. Thank you, Dema. That is very kind of you. It is much appreciated.
Yeah, Dema's like, yep, less traumatizing.
This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay?
Did you see that? Okay, look, this is my cursor. I want you to look at this. This is my cursor on the screen. I'm going to move it up. No, I'm going to try to hit Natsuki. Apparently the computer wants me to pick Monica. I'm going to try to pick Natsuki. I'm going to try really hard to do that. Nope. Their eyes. No. Yeah, there's a gravity well in the Monica choice. And, their eyes. Their creepy eyes, everyone. I think that there's a non-Monica choice. Oh, look! There's no non-Monica choice. Just Monica. Yeah, right? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah.
Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you like fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Rocky for yourself? What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. It's the computer's fault. It's all the computer's fault. Pulling Rocky away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're like scaring me a little? Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Don't. Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Yeah, no, don't leave us alone in the room. I'm a little worried. Hey, Rocky, Yuri really is something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. I could use a witness here in the... No, I'm hearing things now, everybody. They're weird sounds. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Rocky, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Yeah, we need an adult, and Asteni's giving us a trigger warning. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The music's getting weird, people. There's weirdness. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Rocky. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Rocky, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. TMI! I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Yeah, I know. She just... Tell me, Rocky. Tell me you want to be my lover. Yep. Nope. Do you accept my confession? No. No. I have a choice now between yes and no. And my choice is no. I don't know who's giggling. I don't know if it's Yuri. I don't know if it's Monica. But I'm gonna tell you I'm picking no. Krellin says we don't have a choice, but I'm picking no because this is bad. Is it Rocky's choice? I don't see. No. Rocky may be sort of slow on the uptake, but this is not okay. Not okay. I know that Rocky's a little dumb. Like, I know it. We all know that Rocky's a little dumb. That he doesn't have a really good emotional intelligence. That he's really slow in figuring things out. But once someone tells you they want to open up your skin and crawl inside of you, that's a red flag. That's a big one. It's a big one. We're going to say no. He might get some. He might say yes in fear. Nope. This is a horror game. Yeah. She's saying things. I don't know what she's saying. Yeah. Nope. Skip as soon as the option comes up. Okay. There's skip is here right now. Skip? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Whoa. This is a lot of text. She's saying a lot of things. That's a lot for someone who just stabbed themselves. That's been an entire day's worth of dialogue. That she's been telling me things. Do people... Hey, now it's evening again. And now it's nighttime. So, yeah, her eyes are dull. The blood has dried. She's still talking to us. I don't know what... am I okay? Do you think I'm okay? I being Rocky, do you think we're okay? It's been a couple of days right now. Like, alright, it's like festival time! Wow, like, you got here before me? I thought, It was 3 days, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, now it's Monday. Yep. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Rocky, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait. Were you here the entire weekend, Rocky? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. OS remove Yuri character deleted successfully. Remove Natsuki. Almost done. No! No! You're just deleting people! No! I just want a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from I don't know whose tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I'm gonna clearly have to go into the Doki Doki folder again and look at it, but I'm pretty sure that what just happened, we deleted those characters. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway,
I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take 1 second.
Nope. Everybody, it's bad.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay. There you are.
So, outside we've got the badness, we've got fire, and nope. Hey, everybody. Yep, it's bad.
Hi again, Rocky. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him.
Real talk, you can sit here for like 3 hours and Monica won't repeat herself. Really? Dema's like, that's it? I'm out of here. Dema, wait, before you go, are you leaving because you want to leave us here with Monica and you're just abandoning us in the time of need with Monica just like being here? If you have to go, it's okay. Thank you for the game, and I'm a little worried about what's going to happen, so it's best you leave now before it's too late. We're going to save. We have no saves. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. What? History? Return? Thanks, Dema. I think we're gonna need all of the good luck.
I'm talking to you, Rocky.
Do you think we can load game? Load game. Nope. No slots. No, Jared. Don't any of you leave me alone with her. No, don't leave. I would appreciate if you did not leave. Help? Oh. Maybe. I did try to save. I tried, but it wouldn't let me. It said there was no more saving. And... help? The help file has been opened in my browser. Okay. Oh, gang, it's gonna open up my other browser and I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, well. Settings? Nope. We're just gonna have to return. Well.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about the... No.
In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl.
Yeah, we don't know a lot about each other.
Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right?
Yeah, I picked up on that, Monica. I got that. I figured out that you were aware. It was clear to me. Yeah.
Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No, I knew it. I knew it. That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I?
I don't know, actually, about that, Monica, but I know.
Man.
Oh, Empress Pookie, come back soon. Don't leave us alone with Monica too long.
If only you paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? But I knew. Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
About that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself.
Yeah, also on Steam. So here's the thing. Messing with people to drive them to kill themselves is not a thing a nice person would do. It's not a nice thing. It's a bad thing. It's not good. It's bad.
I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it?
Has been? See, I don't know if they're not people. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Krellin. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked.
Right, see, Lizzie? They're as much people as Monica is. And they didn't like what was happening to them.
Well, it's true. I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Rocky? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Rocky. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world.
Hey, Empress Pookie, so here's the thing. Monica's alone because she murdered all of her friends. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will.
Yeah. It seems like they did have free will because they killed themselves, which was not something you did, and which was also not in the script. Right? Yeah. So here's the thing. From what we're hearing, they killed themselves, which was not Monica's plan, nor was in the script for the game, so that is free will. Sayori and Yuri had free will, and they used that to kill themselves. So, yeah.
And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Rocky.
Yeah.
But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need.
Nope. Monica, I'm not getting into a romantic relationship with a person inside of this computer game who drove her friends to kill themselves.
That's why I need you to be here with me forever.
Yeah, that's not... Nope. But see, if they killed themselves...
But she said she was messing with them.
I think that it's convenient for Monica to think that her friends don't have free will. I think that's the only way that she could sort of handle what's been going on. But if she has free will... I'm with Lizzie on this one. If she has free will, then they also have free will. She might be more self-aware than they are, and might be able to sort of hack the code, but...
I'm sorry if it's hard to understand it.
Oh, no, I understand, Monica.
I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood.
Yeah, maybe. You probably saved my life, Rocky. I'm probably going to learn more about this, Esteni. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. See, this means that they had been... Yeah, right? And she does not have any remorse for what she did. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? No, I get that. Like, Monica, I get it. Do you know what I mean? I get it. I get it. But I feel like you are being dismissive of the other characters. I tried everything I could do to prevent them from doing so. Should I spend 3 hours with her? But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. Do I? Then it's all just some game. Monica, we don't have the same perspective. You're assuming a lot about me, and you don't know me, Monica. You don't know me. I was just having this conversation with somebody online about how I think fictional characters are real. Like, I get that they're fictional, but I also think they're real. You can abuse and gaslight someone to manipulate them into doing what you want. Doesn't mean you have more free will. Yes. See, I'm with Lizzie here. And see, here's the thing. I actually think that fictional characters are real and have autonomous lives outside of the work, or sort of within the work of fiction. It's a weird thing. I'm having a debate with somebody about this. We can talk about it more later. But I actually think that fictional characters are real. So, I mean, not real, but fictionally real. Like, I feel like fictional characters have a fictional reality that they live in, and within that fictional reality, they are real. So, it's not just a game, because within the world of this game, those people were real. And so she and I are not, we don't actually say things. Nope. And I knew you would get over it. Yeah. See, I'm not a sociopath, Monica. But if you can rewrite the script in their head, I mean, literally a script, is that just manipulation? Yeah. So the conversation that I've been having is about RPG characters, and we were talking about RPG characters, and I think RPG characters have their own lives. So, like, if I'm playing a character, yes, I am playing that character, and on the first day I play that character, the character doesn't really have its own life yet. It has a backstory, but it doesn't have its own life. But as I play that character gains its own life that becomes independent of me. And so basically, there are things that I could make my character do that are out of character for that character because the character now has a life. And me forcing my character to do something that is out of character for it is actually, I think, disrespectful to the character. That is robbing that character of its sort of free will that it gets. It's a weird philosophical thing, and most people probably think I'm crazy about it. But for me, like, Ziana in Leviathan Lizzie has now played Ziana long enough, and in this context with other people, that Ziana now has a character. And there are things that I imagine Lizzie knows are not things that Ziana would do. And to make Ziana do that would seem disrespectful to Ziana, right? And so there are these fictional characters, but they have some kind of autonomy. They have a life in the context of this game. And it would be messed up to rewrite them. So, that being said, Rocky, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. Nope! I am not in love with you. You creep me out. You creep me out. Yeah, Jer, I'm with you. Jer, I'm with you. You are truly the light in my world. Here's the thing, Monica. Here's the thing. See, this is... Yeah, no, we should talk about it. It's a kind of a thing, it's a weird thing that has to do with it's complicated, but now, when I say that the characters have their own lives, it also has to do with the fact that I don't think that characters are unitary, so I don't think there's only one thing that a character could do. Like, I think that there are multiple things that they could do, but I think that there are things that so for example, If I'm watching, this is a weird thing, right? Maybe I don't appreciate yanderes. You know the TV show Castle? It's a TV show, and then your characters rewrite your plans for your script, and suddenly you're knee-deep in an immense plot line, all because your characters had to... Yes, that has happened to me. Sometimes the characters do things that I was like, I want them to do this thing, and they don't want to do it. And then you're like, well, that's... But so the TV show Castle, right? It's a TV show, you know, cop show, writer, you know, it's one of these like police procedurals, and they've got their like sexual tension, and then in one of the later seasons they finally got together, and then the big fans, the shippers, were all mad because the characters weren't having sex, but the characters were totally having sex, they just weren't having sex on screen, right? Like, they were clearly having sex with each other just off screen, and I believe that the character of Kate and Castle, when the TV screen is not on them, this is such a weird thing, right? When we're not watching them, presumably they go to the bathroom at some point in time and also make dinner, and they probably go shopping for groceries, and that those two characters are having sex off screen, right? So like there's this world, and in the fictional world of Castle, those characters are doing things when we are not seeing them. So yeah, it's this thing about character autonomy. It's like, we can talk about it. It's this weird thing that I've got in my brain. It's weird. Anyway, here's the thing about Monica. Monica doesn't know me. She does not know me. I've been playing this game, but I've been playing as Rocky. She doesn't know me. But they have other parts of their lives. And I might think those other parts of their lives are interesting too. So there's this idea that they have another life, right? Besides the one that we're seeing. And so then they have some kind of strange fictional autonomy. Do you know what I mean? Like this kind of like notional philosophical autonomy. It's weird. Like I know it, like I know it's a weird thing, but it does have impact about RPGs for me. Like this sort of idea of the character having things going on in their background does impact not only how I play, but also how I run RPGs. Because some people think everything is metagaming, but I assume that these characters, because they have lives that are happening off screen, sometimes talk to each other. So if it makes sense that these characters would have had these conversations off screen and shared that information off screen and there was time for it to happen and to do so, I wouldn't think of that as being metagaming at all. Because I sort of expect that these characters have their own lives. Yeah. So, yeah. This is like a whole conversation I want to have on, I don't know, Drunkley's talk show. I don't know. Somewhere I want to talk about this. We have to work it out. Anyway, here's the thing. Monica doesn't know me, right? Monica has never met me in person. She only knows me as this interface through this game. She doesn't know what food I like. She doesn't know what I think about politics. She doesn't know she doesn't know about my relationship with you all. She doesn't know anything about me. She can't be in love with me. That she thinks she's in love with me makes me very concerned about her. Because she doesn't know me. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you here to make me smile. You're just seeing me as a fictional person right now, Monica. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? No. Trooper, this is a console I'd love to have with you and AJ and Strix. Yes. Yes. I want to have this conversation so badly with you and AJ and Strix so badly. I want to have a whole conversation about sort of like the autonomy of fictional characters above and outside of their creators. And one of the things that's interesting is that I don't think a day one RPG character has it yet, but I think they get it over time because the character is not just what I do with the character. The character is also what it experiences in the game that the game master gives, but also the relationships they build with the other characters in the game. So I don't have complete control over the character because the character sort of grows and gets energy with its relationships with the other characters. Empress Pookie, don't even apologize. Drawing is amazing, and I approve of drawing. Hey, I put in an abstract for a conference, and maybe I will get in, and if I get in, then I will be in Seattle I think in April or March. Probably April, and it will be awesome. But so there's a whole, like, I've been really thinking about this a lot recently, about the ways in which characters exist. And this is a back information. The reason why this, me too, my fingers are crossed. The reason why this conversation came up is because it was about what kinds of things you do and you don't allow as a GM in your games. And people are like, I don't allow evil characters, and I don't allow this or that. And I was like, I don't care about a lot of things. Because for me, it's about whatever specific to that game. If we're playing an evil campaign, then everyone makes evil characters. I mean, you know, I'm pretty open about a lot of things, but I did realize that I have this one weird little tick based on this idea of character autonomy. And it is that since, we do need to record that conversation, Jer. Since characters grow, right, they gain this life. It's an autonomous life, but it's a fictional autonomous life. Since they gain it in its relationship, one thing that I am not okay with a few exceptions, there are always exceptions, is to take a character from one game and play it in another game, unless those two games are in the same shared universe, right? That the character exists in this universe, and to be like, oh, I really like playing this character. I'm just going to pick them up and bring them, like, I've got this Shadowrun character that I really love, whose whole life is in Seattle, that, like, has all these relationships, that grows in Seattle, and now my friends are playing an Old West game, and I just want to play them that Old West game. I was like, no, you can't do that. Like, that is, like, a no-go for me, because the character, like, that, like, if we're talking about Shadowrun, which is a game that has a setting where there's, like, a Seattle book, and I'm running a Seattle-based game of Shadowrun using the published stuff, and there are characters in it, and then we finish our campaign, and some other GM is running a Shadowrun game also set in that same Seattle with those same, or in a different city is probably would be better, with the same published material, then actually it seems fine, because it seems it would be okay for that character, that character could move in-game from that one place to their place, and it would work. But basically, if you know your film studies, right, there's a term diegetic and non-diegetic, and diegetic means things that are happening inside. So sounds that are happening in the movie that we can hear are diegetic sounds. Sounds that we can hear that are not happening in the movie are non-diegetic. So for me, I want things like that to be diegetic, right? So if the character is picked up and sent to if that Old West game involves time-space vortex wormholes, okay, then that's a thing that happened in game, and then you can do it. Well, that would be different. Do you know what I mean? Like, that would actually, that would be, again, for me, it has to happen in character. Like, it has to be in the world for that to happen. So if there's a way for it to happen in the world, then I'm fine with it. But yeah, I see, for me, because of the way that I think of these characters as being real, I don't, unless it happens in character, I don't, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. And if somebody dies, then they're dead. And this was like an old school thing. When a character dies, they're just like, you can't then play them in a different campaign because they're dead. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Lizzie the Bold. Dialogue is usually diegetic. The soundtrack is usually non-diegetic, unless there's a band right on screen playing. So this is like, I know this is a strange thing. Like, I know it, and it has to do with like the way that we used to play back in the day. But it's this thing, and it's like I just never reuse characters. Like, I just don't do it. And there are characters that I've played that I love. Like, I have this Vampire the Masquerade character that I loved, and there's so much more I'd like to do with her. But I can't play her anymore because she's from a particular time and place, and it wouldn't make any sense for her to be brought somewhere else. It would be weird. Anyway, I'm not hanging out with her every day. Rocky, will you go out with me? No! 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 Side note about this thing, because we're not talking to Monica right now. If the game has in-character reasons for these things, for these transplants to happen, or for people to come back from the dead, that's different. Or, and here's the other or, Krellin, I know it. If it's a game where nobody actually cares about the characters, right? And there are games where people don't actually care about the characters. So, for example, if we're just doing like a a dungeon crawl, and I'm just playing like a human fighter, and like and everybody's just playing like an archetype, but not a fully fleshed out character, then it kind of doesn't matter because they're never really real people. They're just archetypes. Well, actually, no, that's true. That's what writing is for. That is true. And if you're just playing one of these games where like you just don't care, do you know what I mean? Probably. I probably do. But again, there are exceptions, right? Or daydreaming. Thank you. There are exceptions. Like if you're just doing an archetypal game where the characters never live, then you can kind of do whatever you want with them because they're not alive. They never become alive. But if you're playing a game where they're alive, then it's hard for me to move them. I have this character, Simani. He exists in at least 3 different realities, and while they're all Simani, they're not exactly the same person. Like it's Simani, but each Simani is from a different parallel universe. I'm so mad on my phone. I'm so mad I'm on my phone right now. I can't see as much as quickly. My brain is going, Lizzie the Bold. The minute I find out if I get to that conference, I will tell you because this needs to be a large philosophical conversation about the worlds of gaming. Did you know Marisha Ray was saying on Critical Role some weeks ago that apparently the memories that we have of gaming is stored in the same places as our memories of real life, and so these are kind of like real memories. And so I think this is something interesting about that as well. Also, I don't want to date her. Is there a way for me to get out of this? I don't want to date her. I don't want to say yes. This is not. I do not consent to date her. People, I need to ask you all questions. This is a Doki Doki Literature Club. No, I don't want to. Krellin, what am I supposed to do about this? I don't want to date her. Fine. But I don't want to. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Rocky. I don't consent to this. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the 2 of us. We can be together forever. No! Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. I think we have a choice. It really is a dream come true. No! I worked so hard for this ending, Rocky. Are you the protagonist and I the computer in... Wait, is she in the real world and I'm the video game? The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Yeah, the script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. We can't save, can we? No. Nope, no saving. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Nitsuki and Yuri. Yeah, you're a sociopath. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find Browse Local Files button. I imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Huh. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? People, it's only Monica, and I don't like it. I don't. Moni. Anke. Onia. More strange things. Nika. I don't. Ick. Ika. Anke. Inia. Anka. E. O. Ika. Mon. Onia. Mia. No. Nika. Mia. Monk. Monks are good. Mo. Mu. Moya. Hey, Empress. Oh, hi again, Rocky. I'm feeling... Did you write a good poem today?
Mia Michaels, great choreographer. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Ah, Rocky. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. No. But, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. No, I wouldn't delete your character file because I'm not a sociopath, Monica. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Look, Monica, I am not consenting to a relationship with you. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Rocky? No, you don't even know my real name. I have so many things to talk about. That's great for you. Where do I start? We are not in a relationship. If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. That's great for you. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. I don't know. Unhealthy, non-consensual, creeping me out. Let's see. I mean, it's beautiful. The game is beautiful. And it's like the lighting effects are really beautiful. I mean, it's very nice what they've got going on there. I also am clicking on things and it doesn't do anything. She's just looking at me. She's looking at me, everyone. This is awkward. She's just looking at me. The music is beautiful. The, weird fire things in the background. Monica, I'm feeling uncomfortable. Oh. Rocky, would you ever introduce your friends to me? I am trying to tell you, Monica, that I don't want to date you, and I don't want to introduce my friends to you. You are freaking me out. You murdered 2 people. Yeah. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. No, Monica, we do not have a relationship. We are not dating. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. We are not dating. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it would make you proud of me. No, that is not a relationship I want to have. So I don't think I'm not going to get the jump scare? Oh. I hope it's the same the other way around too. No. Oh, but I'm not on OBS. I'm on Game Show. So I'm not using OBS. I'm using Game Show. Because OBS doesn't really work with the audio with Mac very well. But Game Show does the Mac audio. Because Mac audio is a little bit funny. It's different than Windows audio. And so OBS is no, I never got the friend line. And I also don't think she can find your name either. She knows. Maybe she can't see Game Show at all. I don't know. But she's just sitting here looking at me. In a way that I'm we're not... I know there are times you won't always be able to be here with me. If you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, if you copy my character file onto a flash drive or something, you could always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Usually in the beginning, talking bit, she pulls your computer name is like, Rocky, or should I call you? Oh, really? Yeah, well, that's awesome. So, here's the thing. I think that she murdered her friends, and now she's all alone in this video game because she murdered her friends. And I don't think that she... Can I... Let's, main menu? Main menu? Apparently not. So we're gonna quit. We're gonna quit. We're quitting. Yeah. We're quitting. That's what we're doing. Because I don't even... Right? We're just quitting. We just quit. And now, we are going to see what happens if we load it again. We're gonna just see what happens. Just, you know, I don't know, but we're gonna just check it out to see what happens. Also, I'm gonna tell you, I think that she, as a murderer and a sociopath, and I'm not gonna hang out with her, and I'm not dating her. Wait, here, you can hang out and see what happened. I just restarted. Who should call you when... Look, I just restarted, and she's still here. She's just here, looking at me. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop, now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Rocky, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed as something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Yeah. So, gang, apparently when I quit out, she has horrible dreams. She has horrible dreams when I quit the game. She's trying to make me feel guilty about quitting the game. She wants me to sit with her for hours, forever. She just wants me to sit here. Do it again? Oh yeah, Neo killing the processes. Well. Hey, what's your favorite game? I'm not telling you. Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That's nice. That was a joke. It's a funny joke, I get it. But if you tell me you like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. Yeah. So, okay, we're gonna quit out one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna quit. I'm quitting. We're gonna load it up one more time, but like, I don't, you know. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It turns out I am. It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. Looks like it. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I'd be really grateful. No. No. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm, aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine, as long as my character file stays intact. What happens if I delete her character file? You know what? I wouldn't do that, because that would be murder, and I am not a murderer, unlike her. So I won't do it. Nope. Folks, I'm quitting out of the game. We're gonna hang out together. That's it. Here we go. We're going over here. I'm quitting out of this game. I'm quitting. Yes. Okay, folks. I'm not going... You can... Oh, but you know what, though? I'm not going to delete her. That's true, I could do that. I could do that. I wonder what would happen if I did. If I pulled her out of the character file and then just started.
Now I want to know what happens if I do that. What happens if I do that? Okay, so now I need to find the okay, hold on. We're gonna quit soon. We're gonna quit soon, right? We are, but let me go and look for my Doki Doki Literature Club file. Hold on. Where is it? There's the library. We're just gonna go and see what happens if we, you know, just move her character file out. Here's Steam. This is for science. We're just doing this for science. And also, she's a murderer. And I'm not. She's a murderer. Let's see. Doki Doki Literature Club. Pulling it up. Characters. What's today's date? Today is, alright. So here's the characters. By the way, I'm looking at the character file. It's just Monica. We are going to take her out of the character file and put her on my desktop. And we're going to start the game one more time. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I can make a folder named jail. Oh, whoa. Hey, I just started it, and this is what we get. We get a Monica that... Oh. What's happening? Rocky, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Rocky. Whoa. Please hurry and help me. Rumpy file character Monica does not exist. Help me! Okay. Alright, I'll play it through. Whoa. Oh. I did not kill her, game. Did you do this to me, Rocky? Did you? Did you delete me? No, you're on my desktop. I did not delete you. You're on my desktop. I can bring... How could you? How could you do this to me? Really? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything. You murdered your friends. Everything. I love you so much, Rocky. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? No! Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Look! We... Hello? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Yeah. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. No, you do not put that on me, Monica. I did not kill anyone. You drove them to kill themselves. You murdered them. You do not get to put this on me. No. I hope you're happy. Yeah, you know what? You did that. Nope. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You know what? You're not making me feel guilty. Monica, you're not making me feel guilty. Rocky? You completely, truly make me sick. Wow. You know, that is rich coming from a murderer. Goodbye. Okay. No. I am not taking that. I'm not taking it. We have also learned that she has learned nothing from this experience. What? I still love you. Wow. You still love me. Wow. I can't help it. Nope. What's wrong with me? I don't know what's wrong with you. How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? No. All my friends. I did so many awful... Yes, you did. So many selfish and disgusting... Yeah. I shouldn't have done... No, you should not have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. I know, right? A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. I didn't delete you, I moved you. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. I don't even know. How could I do that to someone I love? You don't love me. You don't love me. No, it's not love. Thank you. Monica, that is not love. You need therapy. That's... I don't know. I've made up my mind. Rocky, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it myself to do it. Oh, you didn't murder them? Even though I knew they weren't real. Well, they're as real as you are. They were still my friends. Wow. And I love them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... What? What? Then... What? What happened? What? This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Hey! Oh, whoa! Wait a minute, though. But she's not in the game anymore. No, wait. But should I put her back in the game? All right. But Monica's not there. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself about time I meet some girls or something like that. All right, I'm putting her back, right? I'm putting her back. Here you go. All right, I put her back. Let's go to... No. It's fine. I'm gonna go to the main... Yeah. Now I'm gonna quit. It's fine. I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna reload. Also, Monica is the largest file. It's fine. Right? We're not gonna... She's still not here. She's still not here. Where'd she go? Whoa! Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. She just... Whoa! She just deleted herself. She just deleted herself. You know what? Monica. Wow. What? Wow. People. I don't even know what you do now. Do you, like, what do you do? Do you play the game without Monica? Is that what you do? Is there like a whole nother game? Do you have like a whole nother... I should have made a copy of that Monica. Monica is the worst. What do I do now? Alright, I will. Estenia, do it. What was her voice? She had this kind of a... Hey, Rocky. Well, there already is one girl, right? Because she had a... Is she in my trash? No, she's not in my trash. Nope. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Rocky, are you proud of me? Huh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Oh, she's... Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way out to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rocky, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo!
Ooh,
You meanie.
be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. That school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's all over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Rocky? What are you doing here?
Well, I glance around the room.
Huh. So you're like the Rocky that like Sayori's always like talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rocky. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Like, come on, Yuri. Like, no need to be like so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, a girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems to be like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Rocky, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way! No way! Yee!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Well, like, if Sayori's like this happy, then like, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Ooh, what an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Like, everyone sit down at the table, like, okay? How about I make some tea as well?
I feel weird about this. Everything is so happy and perfect. It's creeping me out. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Like, okay, are you like ready? Ta-da! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes designed to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! Wow, those look amazing!
Well, like, you know, just like hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, like, of course it is. Like, I'm a pro after all. There's like no need to like thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Like, already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Rocky, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half choking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well,
that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know,
I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Like, hey, Yuri.
huh?
Well, about like the first thing he said?
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Like, don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Like, besides, manga is like literature too, you know? So if Rocky wants to read some of my manga, then like don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Rocky? Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Suri steps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's kind of the thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify? You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? Oh, I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? Oh, I hope they date. If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I'll look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri decide to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Rocky.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Oh, Rocky. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Rocky, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica.
Whoa!
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Rocky. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Forever. Nope. 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 Huh? Wait, what's happening?
Oh, gosh.
I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Rocky. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Oh.
What was this? Hello? I'm hearing something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who is this?
Hi.
Hi.
It's me.
Who are you?
So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff?
Yeah?
And not really any good at it yet, like, at all.
Yeah?
But I wrote you a song.
Who are you?
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Okay, is this you, Monica?
So, yeah.
Oh.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find
That special day.
that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
Oh.
everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
You're deleting everything, Monica. Also, your voice is wrong. Also, what are these images?
Oh, they're grayed out because I didn't unlock them. Right. Yeah.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Yeah, they're the CGs, yeah.
Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free?
And they're grayed out if I didn't get them.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Special thanks to Monica and Rocky.
In your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Whoa.
I'll leave you be.
Did you just delete all the script files? Did you just delete the game? What? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Script files missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. That was it. I think like the game is done. What? Wait. That's ending too. Lizzie, are you streaming right now? Lizzie, are you streaming? I need to know if you're streaming, because if you're streaming, I can raid you. I can raid you right now. There are 2 more endings? Oh. Really? What are the other endings? There are fun things you can still do, too. Really? I want to know if Lizzie the Bold is currently alive. Not alive. Lizzie the Bold is a real person, and she is alive. She's not a computer person. I just meant I wanted to know if Lizzie the Bold is streaming right now. Because if she's streaming, then, you know, it looks like we've had a couple of, a couple of unstable events. I wonder if we should just, like, change our server. Reinstall the game, start a new game, do not enter your name, delete Monica, enter your name and start again. Oh. Reinstall the game, start a new game, do not enter your name, delete Monica, enter your name and start the game. This will give you ending 4. Oh. Huh. I need to find out about this, but here's what I need to know. I need to know, I don't need to reinstall? Really? I'm looking to see whether or not Lizzie the Bold is currently streaming. Lizzie, are you streaming? Oh, there's a thing. Oh, look at the help page. Lizzie the Bold. I want to see if Lizzie the Bold is streaming right now. If she is secretly streaming. Because she might be. Oh. Lizzie the Bold is streaming right now.
Especially when, you know, there's like...
Uh-huh. I see her over there. Gang, this is what's going to happen. We're going to raid Lizzie the Bold. Because it is past time for me to stop streaming. First off, I'm Trooper SJP. This is the Academic Foxhole. I want to thank all of you for being here and for streaming with me and sitting through this whole madness. And I'm going to look at the help page. We're going to work this out. Next week, we might... I've got a plan for next Thursday, but I don't know what it is yet. Ending 3, play the game as normal. Go down a girl's path, up to the festival day. Don't play festival day. Exit the game, start a new one, go down another girl's path. Again, don't go to the festival, start a third game, do the last girl's path. Oh, I have tried the raid command. We are going to raid Lizzie the Bold. That is what we're going to do. We're going to raid Lizzie the Bold because it's going to be amazing. So I want to thank everyone for being here. I have, we may play just a game, a regular game next Thursday. I've got a final exam, so I might be a little bit late. So we will see. Oh, thank you, Jer, for the Discord. Join my Discord if you like. I've got a Twitter, which you can join. I also have a YouTube where I archive all of these things. And when we have like a break like that, I stitch them all together so they're one nice file. So if you want to watch, you can watch the ones. Thank you so much for being here. Give a follow if you like. And all of that goodness. I have a thing that I'd like to do next Thursday. I mean, I've got a final exam. It's my big final next Thursday, which runs until 5:30, which means by the time I get out of there and deal with students and deal with grading, I probably will not be able to start at 6, but I might be able to start at 7. I've got a thing that I'm thinking about. So I can't tell you, it's a surprise, which may not be able to happen, but I have a thing I'd like to do, but I won't tell you what it is yet because I don't know if it'll happen. If it doesn't happen, then we'll play a game. It'll be cool. If it does happen, then we'll have a surprise. But don't hold me to it. I want to thank you, but we're gonna raid Lizzie the Bold.
So here is my raid command. So you know what it is. You can, copy that in to our, copy that in when we go to raid Lizzie the Bold. So we're counting down for the raid. I want to thank everyone for being here. You all are excellent and great. Something is like freaky with the Twitch, but thank you so much. You are all wonderful. I think you're the best. When we get in there, please let's give the good raid high five to Lizzie the Bold, because that would make me super happy. And I just, be good to each other. Come to my Discord, by the way, because we need to talk about Doki Doki Literature Club at the Discord and think about it. That'll be a thing that we need to ponder in great detail. So that's a thing. But we're going to throw a raid over to Lizzie the Bold, and we're going to hang out there a little bit and see what she's up to. So take care, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You are all so amazing, and I will see you on the flip side. I will catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side, everyone.